since the first day I've gotten into the legislature, is a bill that actually passed in a form of the roundtable discussion, the speaker's roundtable discussion on learn here, live here. Concept and idea is to be able to have college graduates from UConn and the four UConn systems, as well as the vocational technical schools, graduates of those programs in the state who continue to work in this state would be allowed to put their income tax into an escrow account and use that escrow money and apply to it on a first home payment. I think the original bill actually had all the schools within our state, all the private schools, and I think it got narrowed down to the UConn schools and the vocational technical schools. My hope is that we're able to expand that to include that population that wants to stay in this state, to be able to say, hey, that money that I pay into the income tax could be used for a down payment on a first home purchase to stay in this state. I have a belief that if people bought homes as youngsters, they set their roots down in our community. And that's an important part of where government can be a partner to help the businesses and the people in our community to stay in the state. One of the things that I wanted to get feedback from everybody in the context of how do you feel and what do you think we need to do to bring in more hardcore precision manufacturing or revenue producing industries and jobs. And I would add to that from the standpoint of the term uncertainty. You know, I'm a small business owner in the real estate business. From a consumer confidence side, you know, we're at the lowest mortgage rates in the history of this country, and we have inventory in a historical level and pricing that we've not seen, but we're not executing transactions. And it goes back again to the issue of uncertainty. No one is going to make that big capital investment of a home if they're not certain what the next step is going to be. So it's not only from a commercial real estate or the disposable income side, but you're talking about basic our core questions of, you know, where am I going to live? Am I going to plop down? The rental market has been off the charts in our region, and this is not just Fairfield; it's in the whole southwestern Connecticut region, because everybody is so uncertain.